All right, welcome back to WMAC Now with your host, Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with a UFC fight announcement. So Dr. Sleep is back. Shiming, the winner of last year's Road to UFC Strawweight tournament, finally has a fight booked as she takes on Bruna, the special one, Brazil, at a UFC fight night scheduled for August 23rd in Shanghai, China. Really excited about this. Just made a video a little over a month ago asking, why isn't the UFC booked Shiming? And she even made a post on Instagram like a couple weeks ago stating, I don't have any fight news yet, even though people have been asking. And so now we finally have got some fight news. This is going to be a tough one for her. She's definitely going to be an underdog in this one. For a lot of the same reasons she was an underdog in all of her Road to UFC fights, mainly the fact that, she's on the small side of strawweight. And she's taking on someone who's on the bigger side of strawweight. So let's go ahead and get into the stats on this one. So Dr. Shiming coming in at 17-5. Special one, Bruna Brasil coming in at 10-5-1. Shiming's been on a roll. She's won, let's see here, at least the last 5 fights on a record. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Yep, 5 straight wins. Most recently was against Feng Xiaogan at the UFC Fight Night in Macau last November. Defeated her with that highlight reel head kick in the 3rd round. Before that, she had defeated Yadam Sa and then Dong Huaxian in that order in the Road to UFC tournament. Brazil is coming on off of a loss to Wang Cong like 4 months ago. Dropped a decision to her, moved up to flyweight for that one. Before that, she'd picked up a decision win over Molly McCann 10 months ago. Bruna Brasil is 1 year the elder, 31-30. She will absolutely be the taller fighter, 5'6", 168 centimeters to 5'2", 157 centimeters for Shiming. And the reach as well. Major reach advantage here. 65.5 inches, 166 centimeters for Bruna Brasil to 60 inches, 152 centimeters for Shiming. Very, very short reach for Dr. Sleep there. So like I was saying, I don't be surprised if Shiming comes out as the betting underdog on this one. And Brazil is your betting favorite. I mean, just the size difference alone is going to work really well in Bruna Brasil's favor. I mean, 5'6" to 5'2", that's big. And then you have combine that with the reach. Now, Shiming has been able to get inside on when she needed to against fighters that have been taller and longer than her before. But I think this is going to be her toughest test to date. It should be. Yeah, Brazil is definitely, I'd put her at least one notch above the likes of the fighters that Shiming has been facing, but not too much higher. Because, I mean, you look at the fighters that Bruna Brasil has beaten in the UFC. So, defeated Monica Mann in the Contender Series back in 2022. Dropped her loss to Denise Gomes. Picked up a win over Shauna Bannon. I don't rate Shauna Bannon at all. Lost to Loma Lookboonmee. Beat Molly McCann. And then defeated Wang Cong. So, Brazil hasn't been beaten. Certainly very good fighters. But then there are some out there that are going to say, well, Shiming isn't one of those great fighters either. So, we shall see. We shall see. This will certainly be interesting. One advantage that does go in Shiming's favor is that it will be in Shanghai, where she spends most of her time. So, she doesn't have to worry about jet lag or, changing up her diet, adapting to different foods that might be available there, whereas Bruna Brasil does. So that's a big advantage for Shiming there, which she's certainly going to need every advantage she can get. This is going to be a good fight. I like it. Like I said, it goes down on August 23rd in Shanghai. Right now, it's scheduled to be a fight night. They only no headliner has been set for this one yet. Only 4 fights officially scheduled. Will be interesting to see what else they put on it. Let me know your thoughts on this fight in the comments below. Personally, I'm excited to see Shiming back. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to WMMA Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.